Okay, welcome back to another episode of Sector Origami. Today we are going to pick up where we left off, and we are going to load our episode 5 map, and we'll save that as episode 6. Probably release all of these so at the end y'all can get them. Okay, so remember we added our large section of crates here, combination of sectors and sprites. And I think there was something here that was like visible, still visible somehow. So I gotta look at that. Side a bit is on. Yeah, see, this guy shouldn't be there. That guy shouldn't be there either. Okay, so they had a little bit of jank there that we had to fix up. And now, because this is actually a sector that's coming down, you can't jump out around the edge, and that's helpful. I did want to adjust this a little bit because there's some edge here that was sticking through the sector, and as much as this is good, we kind of want to just pull these out so that they're always not touching one another, and they're going to stick out a little bit more. That's okay. Ooh, this is sticking out a lot more. Alright, so we're just trying to kind of narrow these things in. And that way, they behave a little nicer. That's okay that it sticks out over there, but I can't have it overlapping here because underneath these sprites is an actual sector line. So if this sprite edge kind of tucks in behind that sector, then when you're standing out here, and this is your line of sight, then that sprite will actually draw in behind the segment, and it looks pretty janky. Dr. Jenkinstein. So we don't want that. That's not good. So we're going to adjust these guys a little bit. And there we go. It's going to go over one more, and then I gotta stretch it out. There. There. And then this guy should be okay. I realize that's tedious to watch, but just wanted to get those guys all lined up. Although, why is it's up here? Okay, so we have all of our crates lined up. Isn't that great? And we have our kind of jump secret over here that lets you get up there. You know, and we're gonna want some sort of like sector identification for the secret. Like, hey, you found a secret, but it's a sprite. So how are we gonna do that? We can either put some boxes down here, bring them up, and then have the secret be on the box, so that we have an actual sector, right? So we could just like make this into a sector and raise it up, and then give that sector its, you know, secret high tag, so it says, hey, you found a secret. Or what else could we do? I guess we could block this off somehow, like a fence or a grid or something. You know, so like it's something like that. I didn't realize that doesn't. There. So I could have like a fence. And maybe you'd have to like get in there. Looks like I moved this one out for no reason. There. So we have a fence or something else, and then we can just give that sector underneath the secret tag. You could jump up here. Maybe there'd be a hole and you'd have to fall through or something. But then you'd have to get out. So you can maybe put another shipping container or something. Yeah, except the thing there, if I put a shipping container, which is like 4 wide, that would like stick out to here, presumably. Just see what that would look like. I could jump over here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Yeah. Let's see what that looks like if we test it and just kind of go in. Just fall from the ceiling. I think I could jump to it without having the door open, which isn't too bad per se, but I really kind of wanted to have the door be part of it. So there's still a little more problem solving. Or in my case, just difficulty jumping. So I can jump there, I don't want that. So what if get rid of that and we just put something back here. How does that look? Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, I think that'll work. Oh, don't want that. Do we want them kind of at an angle? No, we don't, because we're bringing them all the way up. Right, we're bringing them all the way up. Then we can do something cool. And we can just delete all these. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I can just maybe put some other things. If we don't put in a anything above it, we can kind of put a random crate right there. We can do stuff. Can I do that? I don't know. No. Alright, so I need to put a crate kind of at an angle over there, but there's a sector. There's a sector here. So I could put this right there. Okay. I don't know about that. That might bleed through. In the old engine. Yeah, see that bleeds through. We don't want that. Okay. So we like it, but it can't be that high. Yeah, it has to be like that. No? One lower. Like that. And then this guy, I'm just going to put some additional insert points there. So that we can kind of give this okay, so the idea is to make some additional kind of crates and stuff down here. And so we can kind of get those in. Hopefully you'll be able to jump up around on this guy. That would be bad. Now kind of flying blind here because you don't have multiple dimension views, right? You can just look at it from the one angle. Yep, there you go. That worked. Okay, so we got our crates, which is kind of cool. Probably wants to pull the other one up too, but I think that would be too much. And yeah. I don't want to have any kind of super weird clipping happening. We've got to get some with these weird angles, but there's not a whole lot we can do with that in the original engine. So we want to make everything kind of like, you know, completely right angled. But everything seems to be playing pretty nice so far. Oh yeah, and you know what? That's got to change. Oh, that's funny. Okay. So, this is one of the issues with the build engine. If you give the ceiling tile a palette color, then it will cast that palette on everything else in the sector. So if you have another sprite in the sector, it'll take on that palette. So what we have to do is get a little tricky. And we'll use sprites, of course, because why not, to add what we need. And I almost feel like if I had a texture that was just like a completely blank slate, that I would use that. Something I could use, I don't know. Oh, you know, I bet I could do something like that. Parallax. And then down. Make it just a little bit bigger. There, I think that would work. And when we do that, we should have our sprite and nothing bleeds through. Then I gotta do it over here for this one. Okay, cool. So now by doing all that, what we have done is we have made these 4 squares here, which are just sprites. Now they're sitting on top of an actual sector. And so that means that we can add a secret tag to that sector. So we can come in and pick something up and get our secret tag set up. Why is that still all like that? Oh, right, because these are the same walls. Okay, so I'm going to have to do something there too. Gonna have to use the number 2 key, right? To adjust these so that they are all this. Alright, yeah, that's right. So that's all that, which is great. And then this is going to be 0, as well this. There we go. And that one can be that, that's fine. Cool. We got all our stuff over here. Alright, so it is 2. Alright, well I still think we can probably get this working. There we go. So we got our crates. More crates, yay. And I'm going to put something here. Just for now, for some sort of something fun, like atomic health. Yep. So now we got our atomic health. Aren't we lucky? Okay. Now I gotta give it a secret tag, and I have no idea what that one is. So I'm gonna have to open up Chrome. Okay. We're back. And here we are looking at the secret tag reference, and we're looking for secret secret room. 32767, that's easy enough. Why do I have 2 instances of Mapster up? That's weird. Okay. 32767 secret area. Boom. Alright. Now let's save and test. Ooh, fell. No good. Okay, so now we're testing. We're failing to solve a puzzle, which is great. Okay, we know what we have to do, but we can't do it. There. Oh, did I move that sprite over for some reason? What's that all about? Okay. You guys probably all saw me do this and were like, don't do that. And then I totally did it. You're like, no. Alright, so I kind of got that secret area. Marks the sector as being secret. 32767 low tag. Sector low tag. Okay, that's weird. That's marked as a secret area. Okay, secret area. Alright, let's see what happens here. Okay, so it did say secret place. Okay, cool. Alright, so we got some big crates. Yeah, now the crates seem a little bit bigger, like they're a little bit larger than life. But, you know, these are kind of military crates, and these guys here are more like your wooden crates that you'd get into. I think I could strafe jump without opening. Oof, it's close. But it's easy enough to do this now. So I say, come on. Nope. Hey, wait a second, what's happening here? What did I do? Load up, run, load on. Yeah, run, load on. What the hell, what is it? What did I do? There. Well, I mean, it's supposed to be tough, so good for me. Maybe it's not that tough for the rest of you. Someone like me, it is. Okay. So got this, got all this stuff happening up here. Got crates. Part of me thinks there should be some sort of structure to keep it you know, some sort of pole or beam or something to hold it up. I mean, I guess if I just did like here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, here. Okay, so it would be right there. Just do a beam straight up. Could do that. Although, then what would I do here? Right. Okay. Well, I do a whole lot. But we put these guys in place. Got a secret area that's difficult to get to, which is great. Totally fine. Okay. And yeah. Let's see what our Yeah, the crates are a little big, but pretty big shipping container. But I'm not sure perspective-wise. Maybe that's what we want. We want it to be a little bit bigger, larger than life. A lot going on up there, which is cool. Yeah, I don't know. So everything's a little big, but it's okay. Yeah, this kind of works. It's a little big, but it's supposed to kind of give you that big scale, that big feel. Alright. Pretty tiny. It's like maybe a third the height of the crate. I don't know. I guess if people live in shipping containers, that's maybe not that bad. Yeah, that could be right. Okay. No, not an elevator. Alright. Well, we got some stuff fixed up. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that up. And we're also gonna take out this, fix that guy. And there's also extra vertice here that we want to take out. And clean that up a little bit. Okay. So we're here, you can see that extra vertice. Don't want that. And we want to bring this off the edge just a little bit. Huh? Okay, and then we're shrinking this guy up. And then we'll just shrink the one on the bottom. the top. This guy is the bottom. There we go. So that one's going to have kind of that offset. Okay, there we go. It's going to tuck in there. So we got that all open. Yeah, then we got to add. Sprite here. We'll rotate it. See if we can't find center of this whole thing. There we go, and make it. There we go. Okay, and let's see. Remember, we did that because if you can step up on top of the sector and you've given it a palette, then the palette will show up on the player's sprites, like the handguns, whatever else they're carrying. It'll also show up on any sprites that are sitting in the sector. In this case, that'd be some of our floor stuff. So we don't want that. Okay, and we do have a secret area, which is cool. And we'll do some extra stuff there. But you can kind of see what's happening. And that should work out pretty well. Yeah. Alright, so we got our sprites. Got all that fixed. Coming up here. I don't know if part of me wants to actually just texture in this right now. I'm thinking we're going to do brick. I don't know. Oh, well, let's see, what else do we have? Hmm. .64 by 64. Yeah, I think what I had there is pretty good. I mean, maybe it looks awful, and what do I know? But I think that's looking pretty good like that. And the floor, I think, is going to be something else. This is all just concrete. Like so. What do we make this? It's not going to be that. What does that even mean? It's not bad, but really, it's not that great. Actually, it's probably better than the squares. And do we want this to be something else, or is that just too brown? Too much tan coloring. That works for the ceiling anyway. Okay. That's kind of cool. Kind of looks like it's leaking or something. That's cool. Okay. So I think that's where we'll stop for now. We've got a little bit more coloring in, and we can work with textures some more. But we've got kind of our warehouse starting to come together. And yeah, so if you like this, give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. And there'll be more to come. Thanks again.